Travel tips. Essential advice for your next adventure. Whether you're planning a long weekend in an intriguing city with your partner, a week in the sun with friends, or a solo round-the-world adventure, these tips can help you get the most out of your trips, including how to prepare before you go, what to pack, where to locate the finest places to dine, and how to make the most of your time while you're away. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about travel tips. Essential advice for your next adventure. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 1. Plan in advance. Booking early ensures that there is still space on the trip, ship, and lodging that best meets your needs. Spaces in the Galapagos, Antarctica, and the Inca Trail, in particular, are in high demand. We've been known to work magic, but tourists can save themselves a headache by planning ahead of time. Number 2. Plan far in advance for holiday travel. This is especially critical when booking foreign flights. Air travel rates begin to spike in October for the holidays. Last year, we saw international flights go from $1,000 to $2,500+ nearly overnight. The earlier you book your travel plans, the more likely you are to discover affordable flights. Number 3. Check your passport's expiration date. Make sure your passport is up to date. Consider the misery of arriving at the airport only to discover that your tickets have expired. Passports should be valid for at least 6 months after the departure date. However, we recommend that you contact the consulate in your country for the most up-to-date visa and passport information. Number 4. Make photocopies of important documents. Passports, visas, tickets, credit cards, medicines, and other important documents should be photocopied and carried separately. Number 5. Know the phone number for your credit card company. If your credit card is lost or stolen, you should immediately notify your credit card company. Keep their phone number easily available. Also, make sure you have an alternative to a 1-800 number, as these numbers are not valid outside of the United States. Number 6. Break in your shoes. New shoes, particularly new hiking boots, can cause blisters and tears. If you buy new shoes for your trip, make sure to break them in. Number 7. Prepare for altitude sickness. If you want to journey above 8,000 feet, be prepared to feel the effects of the altitude. Almost anybody who climbs above 14,000 feet will experience some degree of altitude sickness. Altitude sickness is relatively prevalent. Symptoms may include headaches, nausea, and overall malaise. Consider purchasing travel insurance. Travel insurance can protect you against flight delays or cancellations, weather disruptions, lost luggage, medical crisis, last-minute cancellations, and other issues. Keep all receipts. It will make filing a claim much easier. Number 8. Pack light. Less is more. During your vacation, you'll want to make things as simple as possible, and packing light is an easy way to do so. Packing lists are a useful guide and will frequently contain, or eliminate, stuff you never considered. However, if you believe you can live without it, leave it at home. Number 9. Keep a journal. Keeping a journal will not only provide a valuable memory of the location and specifics of your travels, but it will also serve as a remembrance of how you felt during your journey. Your travel journal is a personal account of a period in your life when you were able to step outside of the everyday. You will regret not keeping a journal, no matter how short, rambling, or full of spelling mistakes it is. Number 10. Vaccinations. Learn what immunizations are required and which are recommended. Certain countries may mandate re-entry immunizations. Consult your doctor on the most recent health precautions for the area you'll be visiting. The United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are another excellent resource for thorough information on travel-related illnesses. Number 11. Sunscreen. Essential for any packing list. A bad sunburn is not to be taken lightly, and it can be exceedingly painful. Locals hardly ever use sunscreen because it is quite expensive to buy there and primarily a tourist item. Number 12. Money. Taking money out of local ATMs is the cheapest approach to converting to local currency, even with an ATM service fee. Traveler checks are becoming less popular in Latin America and may be difficult to exchange, particularly in remote areas. It is preferable to discover an alternative. Also, carry modest money. Because of counterfeiting issues, $100 bills are especially terrible, and they are simply not accepted in many places. Number 13. Medications. Make sure you have an adequate supply of all your prescriptions. You won't want to worry about running out. It's also a good idea to bring an extra set of glasses or contact lenses. Number 14. Traveling with children. Helping hints. Many governments impose special laws at entry and exit ports, which frequently require notarized documentary verification of relationships and authorization for a child to travel if the parents or guardians are not present. So come prepared. Encourage your children to try different foods at mealtime. While the majority of our family-friendly trips will accommodate even the most delicate palates, if you have a fussy eater, taking a couple bags of trail mix or a tiny jar of peanut butter is a wonderful idea. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.